There we go. And I have an ad.
Yay!
Vigi game. What game is
Oh,
this?
we love Vigi games.
What game is this? Babylon's Fall? Never heard of it until now.
Yeah, what the hell?
I don't know. It looks like a fantasy action game, I guess.
Okay.
Woo.
I was a dummy and I didn't have Google Chrome open on my second window. Monitor, whatever. Where's Google Chrome? Where is it? Where?
Google, where are you?
Where? Where is it?
Where are you?
Where are you? Where are you? Are we playing Phasmophobia right now? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? What is your name?
What is your name? the day you get the courage to play Phasmo, I just shove the spirit box into your hands and go, okay, go for it.
What if I just like psych myself up and I rock in like a veteran?
That'd be fucking hilarious. I would be so proud of you. It is so funny how... Hi, Sharky.
Hello, Sharky. Welcome. I'm doing okay. I'm feeling a little under the weather, but I've been a little under the weather for the past couple weeks. So we're doing some chill stuff today. How are you?
I will say, my fucking fight or flight response being flight has saved my ass more times than I could count in that game. So
you want to know the worst thing about me? My fight or flight response is freeze.
Oh, rest in peace, my friend.
I do not fight. I stop.
I'm not surprised because in Silent Hill 2, when that thing crawled out from underneath the car, I basically had to be like, move! So you can move!
I get so scared. Also, that's awesome. I'm glad you had a birthday. It's your birthday today? Holy shit, happy birthday. I'm sorry you hate February though. When I lived up north, February was like one of the worst months because it was like you're done with winter, you're ready for winter to be done. And you're like, okay, it should be spring now. But it's still like snowy.
Yeah.
and not only is it snowy, it's like slushy because like the snow's been around for a little bit by that point, so it's like muddy snow. It's not even like nice pristine snow anymore. So it's like gross, but like you're ready for it to be spring.
Yeah, you so want it to be spring. Or you could be like here specifically where I live, where we had an ice storm like last month. The ice hasn't melted yet.
Oh my god. That's like the one thing I don't miss about the north is like February and like early March.
Yeah.
Like that specifically.
But yeah. Like every year once the turn of the seasons start coming, no matter which one it is, I get fucking sick. Or at the very least, like, my nose gets irritated. I'm like, ugh!
I've told you, like, okay, so you know I have bad sinuses. Like, I have awful sinuses. They, like, literally just, like, the weather so much shifts, like, a couple of degrees. And my sinuses are like, oh, cool. We're clogged now. Also, you have a migraine. You're not leaving the house, and you're not moving. And if the cat so much as, like, eat food in the same room as you, it's agony.
Yeah. I at the very least don't get sinus migraines, at least not very often at all.
Yeah, but
hello.
Thank you for the resub, Care. Also, who joined? Did somebody join?
Join.
No.
No.
Okay. I was wrong. Anyway. So like I have sinuses that are that badly. They didn't start affecting me or hurting me until I was like 20, 21. And it kind of came out of nowhere. I didn't expect it because, like, you know, my entire fucking childhood, like, my family would always talk about how bad their sinuses were, and it did not, like, register to me that that was something I was gonna deal with one day. So I got like really sick when I was like 19, and it was like I got like I think it was a sinus infection, and it turned into bronchitis. And because I like didn't know what was happening, I was like, I just have a cold, and I've just had a bad cold for a month and a half. So like I was dealing with it for so long, and it was starting to get like super out of hand. And I told my grandmother, I was like, I think I might like have some kind of like bacterial infection or something, like, because like it's just not going away. And my grandma was like, oh, well, here's it's Christmas Day. My grandma was like, here's some antibiotics you didn't take after your wisdom teeth got removed, so you can just take them now and they'll be fine, because you've taken them before, so obviously we know that they're fine with you. I was like, okay. Little did we know that occasionally with antibiotics, if you've taken them before, they'll be fine the first time you take them, and then your body will develop antibodies for them. So I took the antibiotics. It's Christmas morning. I took the antibiotics. I go back into my room to change back into my pajamas after the family leaves, and I'm looking down at myself and I'm like, I have like red welts on my arm. And I'm like my face feels like a balloon suddenly, and I walk out to my family, and I'm like, does my face look swollen to you guys? And then within 5 minutes they had to take me to the emergency room for an awful allergic reaction. I am deathly allergic to cephalexin now. And I work in a kennel, and you want to know the fun thing? This is the fun thing, right? The fun thing is that cephalexin is the antibiotic most vets will prescribe to dogs.
Oh.
So I can't handle the medication.
That is fair.
Also, hello, Missile. I missed you. I had chicken nuggies before the stream. I've got sweet tea, drink of choice of the South. Probably not a good thing to stream with because I can feel myself getting phlegmy drinking it, but it's fine. I have taken an allergy med. I think I'm dealing with a low-level sinus infection right now. It's not super bad, but like I can tell that I've been kind of cruddy. That's why I took last week off. We were gonna at least have the Tinamore stream, but Moss has been dealing with some stuff too, and Moss is the DM for that, so we also had to cancel Tinamore. Which I'm sorry about. Like, it was just something that we couldn't help. But we will be back to it next week, I believe. I may also be streaming another D&D campaign. It's up in the air whether or not I will be. It's something I've been putting together called Ash and Gold, and it's like a Western eldritch horror fantasy kind of setting. I'm really enjoying making it so far. I don't know if we'll be streaming it, but it's a possibility, so I figured I would let you know. Also, my tax return is coming in soon, and my tax return coming in soon means I might be able to afford a leap motion, and if I can afford a leap motion, then I will have hand tracking, which I'm excited for.
Yes.
I was feeling like super lethargic before I got on the stream, and then I started the stream, and I'm like, oh, here's my energy.
Oh, here it is. Woo! Yeah. Ouch.
See, Sharky, the only, like, I got into playing D&D because, like, so my first, I might as well just go ahead and start the game.
Yeah.
I'm chatting. Here, game screen. Welcome. So I got into playing D&D because my first D&D game was via a group that my uncle got me into, which was actually not D&D. It was Pathfinder, which is it's an offshoot of D&D 3.5. That DM just wasn't very good. He really liked making things difficult, which is like not, I mean, like, it's not a problem per se. It's just that like we were level 1. And we're like level 1 characters with 2 like totally new to the game people, which was me and Moss. And he threw at us this creature called a wight. And what wights are is they're a challenge rating, I think like 3 or 4. No, I think they're like higher than that. They're basically, their whole gimmick is that if they touch you and you fail like a check, they kill you instantly and there's no bringing you back. Because your body then gets turned into a zombie. And he threw that at a party of level 1 characters, 2 of which had never played the game before. And then he tried to throw me and Moss into the children's group, the children being like 14, 15, which like wasn't, that wouldn't have been a problem except like the reasoning for it, the reason he threw us into that group. And like at the time we were like 20, bear in mind. He threw us into that group because one of the guys at the adult table did not like the fact that we were gay. So that was my first experience with like a D&D group. I love my uncle. The guy that he like brought us like to play with, he kind of sucked.
Yeah.
But did you just jump at something?
What?
The cat jumped at something. Oh, I should be streaming for you too. Fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're okay.
I totally slipped my mind. But it was a shit show. So like we hi, thank you for the resub. It's been 9 months. Wow. I think that because I think you were one of my first affiliates, you and Care, or first subscribers. I think that means that you guys, oh god, that means I've been affiliated for 9 months, which means in 4 months it'll be a year since I got affiliate.
Oh, holy shit.
Holy fucking shit. Like but we moved up north and we met Paul and Robin, who's Paul's sibling. And Paul was like really big into D&D. We also met another guy, but we're not friends with him anymore. Paul was really big into D&D, and he was like, yeah, I've been wanting to set up a table for a while. I haven't gotten to play. And I was like, I've been wanting to try it again because like I've never gotten to really play as much as I would like to. And the first experience I had kind of was bad, so I would like to give it another shot. And so Paul was like, yeah. And so we got together with him. And what am I doing?
I don't know.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Calculating. Fuck. Shit. Fuck, hold on. Now I've lost my train of thought.
You left off on, I would like to try again.
Yeah, so I was like, I'd like to try playing D&D again, because like the first experience I had wasn't that great. And he was like, yeah, of course. So he set up a table with like God bless him. 11 people. It was 11 player characters. And for those that don't know, the average and normal amount of player characters at a D&T table is 4 to 5. 11 is a lot. I don't even remember what I was doing in Stardew Valley. I'm gonna be for real with you. But I have a maple syrup, and I'm pretty sure I was supposed to. Maybe I should take notes. Maybe I should start taking notes whenever I play a game like this and I don't go back to it for a little bit. I should be like, okay, so I was doing this and this and this.
Yeah. I know you needed the syrup for something.
Just checking around the tree because I can't really see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did need the maple syrup for something. I just don't remember what.
Like sticky bundle or whatever the fuck it's called.
That might have been it. I don't want the weather report. It's gonna be cloudy tomorrow. What's the fortune? The spirits are happy today. Okay, so it's a good day to go to the mines, maybe.
Yeah.
I remember I was mining last time.
Yeah. My me with D&D, like D&D has been something that I've been exposed to since I was like a child, like a toddler, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I didn't play for like a very, very long time. But I do have a really cute story. I still see this guy like every so often at work, and he was in our old group, and he was the DM for my back when he dated my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
He would come over and play D&D with us, and sometimes I would be like, Tiny D would like get super interested and want to see what's happening because I'm a toddler. And and so he just like let me sit on his lap and roll the dice, and like, everybody's dead, goodbye. And I'm just like, yay!
That's very cute, actually.
Yeah. And many years later, we decided to, with our my brother's friends, decided to like, hey, let's play again. I was like, okay. And this was the group with we had 2 DMs, we had 2 different campaigns going on. One campaign was really fun, and we really were enjoying that.
Yeah.
The other one was by the shitty DM.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like I love Jim. I've known him since I was like a literal baby.
It's not very good.
Like, he fucking sucks as a DM.
Oh.
He's the type of DM who's like, I want to make a game that is challenging. Except he didn't know how to balance the encounters at all.
Oof.
Especially whenever you're very squishy in the early part of the game. And just like me having no idea what the fuck I'm doing, because at that point, the last time I had even quote-unquote played was whenever I was like, A, a literal toddler, and B, that was like version 2 point whatever, like edition 2.
Yeah.
And we were playing edition 5, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. They were like absolutely not helpful in the slightest. Yeah. So like end up building stuff wrong. They tell me wrong information too. I was like, huh? Because they didn't know what they were doing either. So I was like, eh.
Oh my god. That's like, that's such a difficult thing to deal with too, is like, I've noticed it's just like a thing with like, if like there's a DM that's like, it's like a problem. The problem is always that they're making it too fucking hard for no reason.
Yeah. And like, he would fuck up on the encounters. And it would, sometimes we just wouldn't think shit through, which is understandable.
Yeah.
But like 9 times out of 10, it'd be like too many things thrown at very squishy level 1 to 3 players.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is like when it's like a level 1 to 3 player, like there's a stark difference between like one very challenging enemy and like 5 medium difficulty enemies, you know?
Yeah, just like entirely too many different enemies. Like he wouldn't throw anything that's like a fucking white at a level 1 player, but he'd throw like a horde of enemies at us that we just could not take.
Ugh.
And then we're trying to make suggestions because like at that point we were just like, dude, we are not having fun with these encounters. We gotta like if you're gonna throw this many things at us, at least get us access to the extra attack early. That, you know, like some classes gives classes that don't get it because at this point we're just gonna keep dying. It's not fun. It was like, okay, sure. We're like, yay! They goes, but it also applies to the enemies. We're like, fuck!
Well, that just like negates it.
That negates it. It even made it harder, actually.
Well, yeah, because like that's what I'm saying is like the whole thing is about action economy. Like the one way, like one of the things like the book like 4DMs even says is like one of the things you should never mess with is how many actions an enemy gets. Because like that is so fucking hard to balance. You can mess with their health all you want. You can mess with like their defense or their AC all you want. You can mess with like the amount of damage their attacks do all you fucking want. Do not mess with how many attacks the enemies get, because then you've just like made so many problems for yourself and your players. It does like it doesn't matter if the enemy has 10 HP if they get to attack 10 times before you do. Like
yeah, honestly. And like I ended up doing a lot of pickup for like any type of healer role because nobody else would play it. And I realized very quickly why nobody else would play it. It's because I had the biggest fucking target on my back.
Yeah. Well, that's like the thing too, like, cause like, okay, so like, if all things aside, like, if he had just like not then targeted the healer, you probably could have made it out of most of those encounters.
Yeah, honestly, and like, I love my other, like, all of our other friends. They're like, you know, they're fine players for the most part. They would not help me.
Oh my god.
Because like they're trying not to die either, but the thing is, your healer's trying to keep you up, and if they go down, you're fucked!
Yeah. Yeah, it's... That's why whenever, like that's one thing I really appreciate, because like I've told you, like I love Paul, and I do enjoy his encounters. I also think they're extremely fucking hard. But he's never like on purpose just like singled me out, even though I'm the one keeping everybody else alive.
Yeah.
Because like even like in a situation like that, even like when your enemy is like very smart and knows to target the healer, it's hard to target the healer when you've got like a fucking paladin in your face.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, yeah, I would just get swarmed and beaten into oblivion before I get the chance to do anything.
Yeah.
Because clerics and like other types of healer classes don't have a lot of HP.
They really don't.
And they can't take a hit to save their life.
Winter.
I think that's like
Sorry,
one of the reasons. No, you're fine. It's like I think that's like one of the reasons why during arena, whenever I did go down for a little bit, but I wasn't too worried because I was like, okay, you guys have my back in case anything happens.
Yeah.
Like I had the utmost trust in you guys to keep me alive.
The only time we've actually like perma lost a character was during a Destiny tabletop game. And it was because it was a one-shot. And so, like, during one-shots, we play just a little bit more fast and loose, because we're never going to come back to those characters. It's basically consequence-free.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
What the what?
What is that?
Go say hi! friendly fireball.
It wasn't friendly.
It wasn't friendly.
Oh no.
Us with the slads and goblin century.
The fuck is that?
The fuck is that? UV is friendly. What the fuck was I saying? I don't remember. I had a thought, then I lost it, so I'm just gonna move on to a different one and then I'll find it again. But like, but yeah, like, I do get, combat anxiety still, because combat's always scary, but not to the extent of when I started, simply because, one, I know the DM's not gonna get my ass just because I decided, hey, I'm gonna play a healing class. And two, I have faith in my teammates to not leave me behind.
As you should. I should eat a blackberry or several.
Yeah, you're kind of dying.
I'm kind of dying a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a smidgen. I'm sure it's fine though.
Yeah, fine.
That's why I gather all these. It's free health. Fucking, yeah, no, like, D&D is really important to me as a game. Like, it's been my major creative outlet lately. I mean, like, other than streaming, obviously. Because, like, I've been, like, creatively kind of in a rut. That's part, oh my fucking god!
Oh, there it is again!
Oh, no! I've been, that's part of the reason why I haven't been doing art streams, as of late, because I just haven't had thoughts in my head for what to do. Ah, fuck. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to get to 100 tonight, so I'm just gonna run home.
Go home.
Kara gets so fucking excited every time I play Stardew, and it makes me very happy.
It's so cute.
It's so fucking cute. When I posted in the chat in our Discord, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be doing Stardew and Chill today. Her response was, Stardew! In all caps. And nothing else.
Stardew!
I don't know if I'm gonna make it in my bed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might have miscalculated and there is a slime in front of me. Cat in the bed, cat in the bed, cat in the bed, cat in the bed, cat in the bed. Woo! Okay. We did it.
Yay!
I need to fight her. So we're almost in the winter section. When we get to winter, I think the main focus is gonna be on getting crops, or not getting crops, getting tools upgraded, and putting, like, working on getting sprinklers so I can do, like, a really big harvest, come, like, fucking, what am I trying to say? Come, spring of the next year, I can do, like, a huge harvest. I think we're also going to be working on farm planning. Like I said, I want to get my tools upgraded. There's gold sparkles there.
A little too far. There you go.
I think that's like a panning for gold thing. I don't think it's actually fishing related, but we'll see. Carp. Which I forgot I could catch in my farm. But yeah, I think winter is going to be a big planning season. Hello, Kit. Hello, Cat.
Tim Cat.
Let's see, where was I saving the... I know I was saving plums. I just don't know where. Wasn't I saving plums?
Oh.
Yes, I was, okay. Yeah, because I needed 20 of them. I'm remembering now.
It's slowly coming back to you.
It's very slowly coming back to me. I'm like, I know I need certain things. I don't know what they are.
Hello, Miss Sophie.
It says, hello, I'm Sophie.
The old lady had her birthday recently.
It was her birthday.
Yeah, on the 12th.
Oh, I'm so happy for her.
14. She's a grandmother.
I was gonna say. She also a grandmother.
Little old lady.
The oldest of ladies.
She needs her beats. I don't even know if Sophie likes beats now that I think about it. I don't think we ever tried it with her.
What if she really, really liked them? She's like, oh my god.
Yeah, well, I give her a beat. She's just like, yes!
It's the best thing you've ever bestowed upon me. Single
like
beat.
Really it was really funny whenever she was like a puppy. She really liked fruits and vegetables. And then she had the taste of meat. She was like, I don't want you anymore.
I don't want to play with you anymore. She is a carnivore. What? The cat did do a hop.
Yeah. Catching bugs.
That's a good little farm cat.
Good little farm cat. But yeah, she is an obligate carnivore, so...
Oh, I forgot I needed to water these. Fuck. Oopsie.
Well, again.
Oopsie poopsie. I forgot I had like a row of cranberries at the end. Who does that? Me, I guess. Yeah, hopefully I can have like a big, like expansive field. Might even like pull up the Stardew Valley planner on stream and we could go by it line by line together and be like, okay, I want this here and that there. Was I saving this for something? Was I saving white algae?
I don't
Doesn't
know.
appear that it doesn't appear that I was, but I will put it in here just in case. Fiber sap, old bat wings, that iron ore, carp, you, the slim, and then to pass. I have an emerald, so I can go put that in the community center. I need 2 diamonds, because my sturgeon want one.
What is a fish gonna need a diamond for?
I don't know. You asked the fucking fish, but they're not gonna give me, like, roe until... Or I guess it's caviar, technically, but they're not gonna give me caviar. We're doing okay, but we'd be happier with a diamond. They want a diamond. They want 2 purple mushrooms.
Expensive-ass fish.
Yeah. Well, I specifically chose fish ponds for, like, the 2 that give you, like, the most expensive items.
Yeah.
Super Cucumber Row is, like, really, like, it prices really fucking well. And then, sturgeons give you caviar, which also prices really fucking well. What What am I looking for? I'm looking for my geodes. Because I'm figuring, like, while I'm in town, I might as well... Is he open on Saturdays?
Oh.
I'm starting to think he might not be open on Saturdays. I'm, like, thinking about it. And he might not be open on Saturdays. Can't remember, though. We're gonna go into town anyway, because one of these might have a diamond in it. And if he's open, he's open. If he's not, he's not. Kara said she thinks he is, so we'll check.
Okay, you go check.
Haven't been to town in a couple of days.
They're just like, oh, there you are. We thought you died.
I think you can find salmon on the river this time of year. That's nice. Fortunately for me, I already completed the fish tank, so I don't really have to worry about it. He's here! Let's process some geodes. Oh, sweet. I got a rock. Okay. Coal.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Copper. Rock.
I got a rock.
Nice. Nice. Oh, everybody posture check. I say everybody like it's not just you.
Yeah. There we go.
Ooh, fire opal. Play.
Oh. And the
Tiger's eye. Bixite. Barite. Obsidian. And that's it. Oh, okay. Bye.
Well, we just go scourge the mines for diamonds. Like, where are you?
I need diamonds. If anybody's wondering, no, I will not be organizing the museum. Nice. Ooh. I'm actually very bad about organizing the museum.
Just slap down things wherever.
Yeah, I slap down things where I think they look good. I guess that's kind of organization, but not really. I got a singing stone, a rare crow, and an obsidian vase. Nice. Bye. Logan and Charlie Brown shake hands over a rock. Yeah. Hello. It's windy this time of year. Marvelous. Nice. Still don't know who we're romancing.
I thought you were going for... Oh yeah, this is named.
I just fucking... Abigail is my first love, but... I think I was gonna try to go for Sebastian. The problem with Sebastian is that it's really hard to... Why did I walk in here?
I don't know.
It's really hard to become his friend. Just because he's like... He's always in his fucking basement room, and you can't go in his room unless you're already his friend, so you have to catch him whenever he's out, which is like at weird times. Okay. Well.
Aww. Hi, Sophie. How's it going?
Hello, Sophie.
Hello.
Yeah, he's usually out on Fridays. I bet if I check right now, he's gonna be in his fucking room, though. No, he's not. Well, fuck.
Where are you?
Prove me wrong, then, I guess. The UI info suite, the thing that, like, showed me, like, all the NPC map locations and shit, is, like, out of date. It hasn't been updated since January of last year. So it doesn't work anymore, and I'm like, well, fuck, like...
Well, shit.
What am I supposed to do now? I hope my luck is good today. I didn't check. That's fine.
No, we're gonna run into the fucking face again, aren't we?
Probably, more than likely.
More than likely.
Since I ran into that thing on a good luck day, I will definitely run onto it on a bad luck day.
I just love the, what is that?
The fuck
Go
is
say
that?
hi! Yeah, that is currently us in Goblin Century with the slats.
What is that?
What is that? You do you, little man. Alright, we're gonna go. Ah!
Oh, he's got friends.
Oh, so many friends.
That's great.
Excellent. Just what I wanted. Please be a diamond.
It's an aquamarine. You can kind of tell what they're gonna be just by, like, because the stones are all shaped different.
Okay.
Yeah, one day I'm gonna breed slime.
You can do that?
Yeah, you can have a slime hut.
Ah.
They're liable to escape, though. I've heard mixed things about the actual profitability of them. It's like, yeah, you can keep them, but you get more money out of keeping, like, 10 barns full of pigs. For the truffles, naturally, not for meat or anything.
Yeah.
They're all truffle hunting pigs.
Aw.
The slimes you keep are I thought they attacked you. I always heard that they attacked you.
Unless they changed that.
Yeah, they might have changed it. It used to be that they would attack you. Oh, fuck.
Bat. Bat.
Bat. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
What is that?
I don't know. But I don't like it.
I don't know. I don't like it. Look at your health.
It's fine. Oh, the angry moon has realized that I'm here. I'm calling him that because that's what Kara called him.
The angry moon.
Oh.
Ah! Why is this so scary?
I don't like it.
It's coming for your ass. The slimes are just waiting for you.
Either the thing you watched was out of date, or the things I watched were out of date. Because I haven't seen anybody talk about it in a while. Because like I said, it's not the most like financially rewarding path in Stardew Valley. You get money for keeping slime, but the payout is like not as much compared to like your crop farming or your animal farming. I don't like that noise you make. Don't you fucking shoot magic at me! Did you just heal yourself?
It
What?
just healed itself.
Yeah, I didn't even touch you. You fucking bastard. You fucking bastard! Die! Everybody die. Everybody die. Everybody kindly die. Everybody kindly die. Thank you. I don't like the angry moons, I've decided.
They are so unsettling.
They're not very pleasant. Don't you fucking come at me. Out of the corner of the screen, I hear you. I hear you, you bastard. Oh, he heard me. He knows where I live. Oh no, my health. Oh no, my health.
Oh no, look at your health.
Ah, I did it!
You did it! Oh!
This taste reminds me of moss. Okay. Could probably go 5 more levels. Actually, we could fish on this. We could fish on this level.
Oh. Looking at that water, I wonder what fresh hell you'll catch.
Let's find out, shall we? Glasses.
And you found, yeah, you found glasses.
A stick.
A stick. Soggy newspaper.
You can get lava eels down here?
Lava eels?
I think. But according to my thing, it's a 4% chance.
Oh. More newspaper.
With a 96% chance of trash. God damn it.
Who keeps losing their fucking glasses?
We lost so many glasses in here. Should probably head home.
It's 11:30, so
No diamonds today. It's fine. I'll just die. Oh.
I'm gonna fish. Eh.
That's why, Stardew Valley pro tip, if you're ever out and about, make sure your selection for your tool is either a sword or a skiff. That doesn't waste your energy. Subnautica Lava Zone. One day I'm gonna play Subnautica. One day. My farm has zombies on it. Should I be concerned about that?
A little bit. Imagine Jophiel playing Stardew.
My farm has zombies on it. Should I be concerned about that?
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Very gently. Okay.
Like this. Okay. I was not expecting Devon to be a dad, and yet here we are.
And yet here we are.
And yet here we are.
It is the best thing though.
It really is.
Makes me insanely happy. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay.
You should go to bed.
I'm running.
If you pass out on your floor, I'm gonna laugh.
Navon voice. Alright, that was a successful mine up at Expedition, except it wasn't. Didn't get what I wanted, which was 2 diamonds. I think you can find... Okay, hold up. Your pomegranate tree wasn't able to grow last night. What? Aw, cat's inside. But...
Aw, kitty.
Why wasn't my pomegranate tree able to grow? Oh, I see.
Oh, that's right.
Probably because of the grass. There we go.
You don't have to water anything today.
I don't have to water anything today. Thank God. Oh! How neat!
Oh. And some aged super cucumber roe.
Yeah. You go in there, and then you go in there. And
Thinking
then...
about Subnautica, like, much like Mr. Markiplier, I hate the ocean.
Yeah.
So while that game is not a horror game, it terrifies me.
It kind of feels like a horror game. I just like from watching it, it kind of feels like a horror game.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's like, I guess it has like horror elements, I suppose.
Did I put wine in already, right? Or that's fruit juice, right?
Yeah.
It'd be great if I had the UI info suite because it would tell me if I did. I'm gonna throw in hops for a pale ale. And hope I didn't already do that. I have Subnautica. I got it when it was free. So I have been meaning to play it.
Yeah.
I already have a pale... Fuck. Damn it. Wait, I bet I can... I can. Okay. I can just do that. So I have... wine probably in there. A pale ale and that. Okay, so I can just throw in whatever. Then I could have left it. Fuck. I'll just throw in a second cranberry just in case I didn't have a wine going. In case I was stupid. I should check on my chickens.
Check your chickens. Recently I had, I do not drink alcohol very much, like at all. And I know nothing about alcohol. There was like a wine testing thing at one of the stores near my house. I was just like there shopping. They're like, "Hey, do you want to try some wine?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" They're like, "Okay, which kind do you like?" I was like, because I never had it before.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
But I was like, sweet. So he's like, okay, probably this like apple one. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go with that.
Sure.
It was okay. Yeah, I don't really drink alcohol that much simply because I don't like alcohol-y aftertaste.
Yeah, I only partake very, very occasionally.
Yeah. I hate beer so much.
That's fair. Run into problem of my chickens like me too much.
Really?
So they only give me gold star eggs?
Oh no. I will be right back.
Okay. Oh damn, I'm gonna be alone. How's everybody doing? Well, it's not so much that they like me too much, it's just that like, so one of the community bundles is a, where is it? That's not it. It's the, I think it's the fodder bundle. No, it's the home cooks bundle. And you need 10 of any egg. So the only eggs they give me are gold and iridium star, which like, I feel bad putting in a bundle. Basically what it is. It's raining today. Very lovely day. I think I've said this before. I want to try to 100% this file. Just because I think that would be like, it's something we can like keep coming back to. I can do it at like a very slow pace and it will always give me something to do. So basically like what 100%ing would be, it would be filling out the collections, which I think means shipping like one of each of these items. Getting all of the stars on the farm, cooking one of everything, getting all of the stars on this, and getting all of the letters. Or getting all, like, just basically all of these tabs, like, filling them out basically constitutes 100%ing the game. And that's something I think I want to try to do. I think it would be a nice little goal to work to.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad your microphone came in. I'm excited for my tax return to come in because I'm gonna be getting myself some nice stuff.
Yeah.
I might actually be getting a new microphone. I'm debating because I'm like I can buy like a ton of streaming equipment, but like I'm also like I know I want to also be sure to spend on myself as well.
Be sure to save your receipts because that's technically tax stuff for future.
Yeah. I gotta remember to do that. Okay, I just need a wine or a green tea, so I'm waiting on the wine to finish.
How do you make green tea?
You gotta get tea leaves. I think you get them from like a specific person. I think it's Abigail's mom's heart event. It's just easier to make the wine though. I'd like to put jade under my pillow. Septicist. I think I have some jade laying around, so I can just give that to him. I've gotten into shiny hunting on Pokemon.
It's an addiction.
It is a little. I have a whole fucking box of Pokemon I want to get shiny. Yeah, I have a single jade, so I can just go ahead and go get that to Linus. I also do want to check the... Oh, Queen of Sauce today. Glazed yams. Sweet. Okay, the spirits are happy, so I can go to the mines as well.
Yeah.
I want to check, see if I got no purple mushrooms today. Will the jade help with streaming? But now, like, I want to balance between getting stuff to help the stream and just getting stuff for myself, because I don't buy a lot of stuff for myself. I don't really get the chance to. I've been wanting to get new clothes, so that's one thing I'm looking for.
Yeah, you should always get yourself clothes.
600 gold. Yeah, the winter part of Stardew Valley, because there's not a lot of crop growing, it's really just a lot of the minutiae of stuff you don't get to do while you're growing crops. Also, I am quickly Googling where the best place to find diamonds is.
Because you desperately need diamonds.
I need 2 of them. Diamonds, Stardew Valley. I'm gonna go to StardewValleyWiki.com. For floors 50 plus.
So you just been having shit luck.
Okay. Okay, so where I am is normal and fine, so I'll just keep going from where I am.
Yeah, you just haven't been very lucky. Oh, sweet Jesus.
It's a lot of men here.
So many men.
This is perfect because I also need copper.
Stardew Valley is so chill.
It's extremely chill.
Like, it's not one of those games that I have any interest in playing. Somebody bought the game for me, somebody they were not friends with anymore. But, like, they bought the game for me. I was like, okay, Stardew Valley. I played it for a little bit, and I was like, this is a game I will watch but not play, I realize.
Yeah, it's kind of like, see, for me, I like a lot of the repetition. I like just being able to very calmly and methodically do stuff like in a game. I think that's part of the reason I like shiny hunting, other than the gambling addiction. It's that like you can just kind of quietly do it while listening to or doing other things. Like you don't have to like really pay 100% of your attention to it, and that's something I really appreciate.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just very impatient.
Yeah.
And I get very bored very quickly, do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again.
I need like, so this is actually what, so I have a folder in my Steam called depression games, and what my depression games are is if you ever see me playing a game that I have listed in my depression games, and you look at my Discord status and I've been playing it for 10 plus hours, I am not doing okay. They're just like games that I can just quietly do while listening to other things, because like a lot of the times when my depression's hitting me the worst, I get very lethargic. But because I also have ADHD, I need something to occupy my time and my attention. Otherwise, I'll get even worse. So they're just good games for that. So I've got Stardew Valley on there, I've got Planet Zoo on there, I've got Planet Coaster on there. I have just several games in that same vein where it's just like, I'm just chilling out doing this. Minecraft is also one of those, but I can't put it in the Steam folder because it's not a Steam game.
I definitely have games that I play that are like basically games that help me chillax.
Yeah.
Because like I am naturally a very high-strung and anxious person.
Yeah, me too. I don't tend to show it a lot, but I'm extremely anxious all the time.
Yeah.
I'm one of those kinds of anxiouses where like if I verbally recognize the fact that I'm anxious, it makes it worse. So I act very, very chill and laid back 90% of the time.
Yeah, like if I verbally acknowledge it, I'm just like, yeah, this is a thing that I'm just like, I'm going to do my very best to distract myself with anything and everything.
That's one purple mushroom. I need 2. This is a mushroom floor? Yes. Okay.
Mushrooms.
I needed mushrooms. Okay, mushrooms were another thing I needed. I need a second purple mushroom. I think I have one at the farm. So I think I just needed one, but more is better than...
Yes.
A bat.
Bat.
Get back. Get back. Get back. Excuse me.
So many mushrooms.
Are you for... Oh, okay. I was about to be a little upset. I was like, oh, good, the floor, but I need those mushrooms.
Like, how you bring it up? Oh! So much stuff.
Oh, yeah. Thank God. Okay. I can make it to floor 105. Is the end of the mines... I think the end of the mines is 150, if I remember it correctly. Don't quote me on that, though, because I don't know. Not actually sure. I want to get, so like stream equipment I have on like my to buy list. I have the Leap Motion. I have a new / better microphone. I'm working off of a Yeti. I forget the actual name, but it's like the one that most people start off with. Which is it's not a bad mic. It's just it's a few years old now, and you know I want to get something a little bit better quality than what I have. Ooh, thanks for the iridium bar. It's not a diamond though. But I have that. I also have I need to get a better USB hub than the one I have, because the one I have right now I can't plug most of my streaming equipment into it. I think I have a couple other things. I'm glad I already got the capture card for Christmas though, because that was like also on my... Thank you! Thank you! Oh my god, can I get some pogs in the chat?
Yay!
Can I get some pogs in the chat?
You have a single diamond.
Single diamond. Oh. I should be going. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
I gotta get out of here. Your farmer is weak. I stay up way past 12 a.m. on a day off.
Yeah, my farmer is me. Yeah, Blue Yeti is the one I have. For some reason, I was thinking that Yeti was the brand name and not the actual product name. Because I was thinking of, like, my brain kept going Yeti Snowball, which is incorrect.
Yeti and Snowball are two completely different brands.
No, they're the same brand. They're both by Blue. But they're two different products. So I was thinking that Yeti was the brand, not the product.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can make a bomb!
Yay!
Why are you telling me to play? Moss is telling me to play Phasma. Don't know why.
One day you will play Phasma.
I swear to God, I'll play Phasma. And you know what? I'll play it on stream. My first day I play Phasma, I'll do it on stream.
We'll be here to make sure that you don't get too scared.
Damn, the spirits are in good spirits lately. Okay. Alright, you fucking expensive ass fucking fish here. I hope you're happy.
We need one more time.
Could you imagine? I would be so mad. Yeah, it's great, but we could really use a second diamond. I can make sashimi now. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Okay. I know, I want to keep the strange bun on me. You can go in there though. And you can go in here. And do I have I thought I had a second purple mushroom somewhere, didn't I? Didn't I? Did I not?
I think you're trying to grow one.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for those boxes to grow one. Okay, I did not have a second purple mushroom then. That's okay though. That's okay. Okay, that's done. Let's make some of you guys. I need more preserves jars. So I just need coal, stone, and wood. You can go in there. I gotta go get... Wait, where's my watering can? Oh, and then I can also toss y'all in there. That's a strange bun. Fuck. I may be stupid. Everybody hydrate, by the way.
Everybody hydrate! As in just me!
As in just D, because D was the only one that wanted to join us today. It's okay, I know like Jazzy's working, I think.
Yeah.
The kid has been making kid friends.
Yes. Ouch. Aw, Miss Selfie.
The Miss Selfie.
The Miss Selfie.
Fuck. Fuck. I love garlic and onion.
Garlic and onion are so cute.
They make me. Oh, are you serious? Okay. Cause like okay. I don't mind it being a silver egg, but like I've been keeping the gold eggs for putting in the thing.
Oh my god.
These chickens have it out for me. And no purple mushroom. Fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
I watched Encanto with Psych today. They really enjoyed it.
That's good.
It's funny because we got to the song We Don't Talk About Bruno and they were already on the Bruno defense squad. Because like they were like in the middle of it, they were like, so his power was just seeing the future, right? And I was like, yep. And he was like, so he didn't cause any of this. And I was like, yep. And they were like, oh, fuck these guys.
Yeah, Bruno is best boy.
Bruno's a very good boy. I have too much stuff in here.
God damn you, Logan. You mentioned We Don't Talk About Bruno. And after being free for 3 days, it's back in my head.
Well, how do you think I feel? I was free from it, and then I watched the fucking movie again.
We don't talk about Bruno.
No, you don't fucking bring that in here. Where did my...
Anger the rat.
The rate. When Camila did the fucking 7-foot frame rats along his back bit, I like turned to Psych and I was like, that's my gender. My gender is 7-foot frame with rats along my back.
As it should be.
Unfortunately, my presentation is 5'3" frame, rats on my shoulders occasionally. Which isn't as impressive.
5'3" club handshake.
Handshake, handshake.
At least whenever I wear my work boots, I'm like an inch taller.
I feel the same way, but I have to like I can't wear my work boots all day. Like I wear them when I'm giving a dog a bath almost exclusively, because that's like when my feet are gonna get the most wet. Otherwise I'm like in my nursing shoes because like my work boots don't have a lot of fucking arch support. I feel so old saying that, actually. I'm gonna stop talking. That just made me feel like decrepit.
Old man Logan.
Old man Logan. I killed the Hulk. That was the stupidest fucking thing I've ever said, and I'm like 90% of the people that watch this aren't gonna get it. The Old Man Logan comics were fucking weird. Yeah, they were sad, but like when you actually break down the plot, it's weird as fuck.
Yeah. God.
Like the Hulk became a fucking The Hills Have Eyes fucking hillbilly, like. The fuck is up with that? Him and She-Hulk! Fucking She-Hulk!
God.
They just did that.
They just did that.
The plot device about Logan having been the one to kill the X-Men, that was pretty good. That was like, that hit. That was sad. What the fuck was the rest of that comic?
One of these days we're gonna have to watch that movie.
Oh yeah, no, I will cry. I'm telling you now. That movie, the movie like took all the best parts of the comic, because like I if anybody ever complains, oh, they changed so much shit, they should have, and I'm glad they did.
Yeah, like sometimes the comics are bad.
Sometimes the comics are worse.
Yeah, like if you like sit down and read comics, like, yeah, there's a lot of really good comics out there. Like, and even some of the best ones out there have stuff about it's like, oh, that's fucking weird.
It's funny too, because like there's so much in comics that you're like willing to forgive because they're in a comic. Like you'll be reading it and it just feels normal, and then you try to describe it to somebody else and you're like, oh, I sound like a crazy person right now. Like I read these
It's like, wait a second.
Wait, hold up, that's stupid. Sorry, hold up. My eyes are watering. Go ahead.
Blink, man.
I am blinking.
But like,
everybody hydrate.
It's like no. It's no wonder that comic book adaptations cut out so much. Like, not just because like they just don't have the same connections that the comics do to other storylines, but also sometimes some shit is just so fucking weird it would never.
Sometimes shit is just stupid as fuck, and like you're like I said, it's in a comic, so your brain is just like, oh, it's a comic. This is normal. like I don't know why. There's just something about comics, like as a medium, that just makes you suspend your disbelief so much. Like they can get away with so much shit. Thank you for the good luck, gamer Penny.
Yeah, like, but if you see those same things in like a TV show or a movie, you're like, what the fuck?
Wait, this is stupid. I watched this. That was like one of the things with like Watchmen. The ending of the comic for Watchmen, I don't know if any of y'all have read it, and spoiler for like a 30-year-old comic, but the end of the comic, I think it's like a giant fucking squid comes out of nowhere and starts attacking everything, and this is after like a buildup of like intrigue and like really dark shit, and then it's just like the end is giant squid. And the guy that wrote it, I know he's famous. I have suddenly forgotten his name, even though I know I normally know it.
I want to say it's Alan Moore, but
Alan Moore! Fucking Rasputin. He was like, yeah, I specifically wrote the ending so that this could never be adapted for film.
Yeah, because like he doesn't like his stuff being adapted.
And then they adapted it and they cut out the ending.
Yeah, they cut out the ending. It's just like, you know what? That's fair.
But the adaptation sucked. Not because they cut out the giant squid, but because it was very fashy.
And also because they cut out the giant squid.
And also because they don't, because you know what, they should have just owned up to it. They should have done the giant squid with their whole redacted. Their whole. Oh, thanks for the squid ink. Speaking of. Was the game listening to me?
I guess. Stardew. It's like, oh, giant squid. Okay, here you go.
Squid.
Squid.
Fucking. But like the whole thing with Watchmen is like it was very like, hey, did you know that if superheroes existed in real life, it would be really fascist and bad, actually? And it was right. And then the movie was like staunchly on the superhero side. Which was like just grossly missing the point.
Yeah, just like they missed the point. Dude, the fucking comic is a deconstruction of the superhero genre. And the movie is just like, here's superheroes, yay!
The movie is literally like, maybe the superhero should be fascist, actually. That's what Who Watches the Watchmen even fucking means. Stardew and chill more like Logan gets into his hot comic book takes.
Like, there's a lot of comics that I really like, that while I would love to see them get an adaptation, I know for a fact that they would fuck it up.
Yeah.
Because some things just can't really be translated onto a screen very well, unless you like really commit. And most studios will not.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Excuse.
It's like that's like my thing with Batman, right? Like Batman.
Yeah.
I love Batman. I like Batman conceptually. Like I don't like most adaptations of Batman because they just don't fucking get it. And I don't mean in the way that some people mean when they say that, where they're like, Batman should punch more people, actually. I mean in the sense of like, I feel that Batman as a character, you can only really do him well if you're not taking him super seriously. And I know that is the opposite of the take that most people have. However, hear me out. They're wrong. Batman is just like, he's silly.
He's inherently silly.
He's very silly. He's a guy who dresses up like a bat because of his traumas. And I think that's very funny, especially because he's a billionaire. And I feel like if you're gonna do Batman, you gotta have a little bit of fun with it. Like, you can't go all grimdark. That was Christopher Nolan's, like, big fucking flaw, was that he was like, okay, we're gonna do Batman so fucking edgy and gritty and realistic. And I feel like a lot of people tried to recapture what The Dark Knight did. And The Dark Knight was a pretty okay movie, but Batman just doesn't really work that way. Like, he doesn't work as a really gritty character. I'm sorry, he doesn't. Like,
me staring off into the distance and remembering Batman versus Superman.
oh, that was like, okay, that's like another one that was by the same guy that did the Watchmen movie, and that was another very fascist piece of media. Yeah, no, it's the same guy. It's Zack fucking Snyder.
Yeah, that explains a lot, actually.
It's Zack fucking Snyder.
That movie sucks!
I'm sorry, nerd bros that are definitely not in my chat right now. Zack Snyder is kind of fashy, and I don't like his movies.
I don't like his movies either. I think they're fucking boring.
Chompy loves me!
Aww.
Chompy loves me.
Chompy loves you. Like, yeah, Batman versus Superman was like one of the last movies I saw in theaters. I think the last one I saw in theaters was Shazam. Yeah, But like Batman vs Superman was one of the last movies I saw in theaters, and I wish I didn't.
I have regrets.
I have regrets.
The last movie
Like-
I saw in theaters before like the first quarantine was Knives Out, and I am very glad for that.
Yeah.
Because Knives Out was good.
Yeah, Knives Out was good. Shazam was okay. It was a cute movie. Like, it's not the best movie I've ever seen, but it's a cute movie. It's generally harmless.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, Batman vs Superman. That was the first time of me watching a movie in a theater that I very seriously considered, I'm just gonna get up and leave and wait outside for my ride.
Oh my god.
But I stayed. But only reluctantly.
I wish I didn't.
And I wish I didn't. It was bad. It's such a fucking bad movie.
I want to hear, because I know they released a Snyder cut, and I know Emil's watched it.
Oh, the Justice League movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the Snyder cut is actually a lot better than the Whedon cut.
Oh, it's probably because like I hate Zack Snyder, but if he was like the one that went into it originally, the reason the cut was better was probably because it actually was cohesive to what he'd planned.
Yeah, it's like I think he dropped out of the project for a little bit for personal reasons. Then he came back to it.
Everybody sit up.
And like,
excuse me.
I'm already sitting up, so that's fine. But like. But yeah, like, because, like, I think he dropped out of the project for a little bit because of personal reasons. And then they're like, hey, could you finish this movie, Joss Whedon? He was like, sure, and it fucking sucked. And then once, Snyder was, finished with whatever he had to do, he, like, made it, like, his own cut of the film that's, like, really long, but apparently good.
Okay. And now they're giving me silver eggs because they're taunting me. God damn it, I've got We Don't Talk About Bruno in my fucking head now. So I miss streaming. I hate when I have to go on like little hiatuses because I'm always like, I get back and I'm like, I was literally like, so last week, like I said, I've been having like a low-level sinus infection for a little bit. Last week, I decided to take off because I was like coughing. I don't have the Rona. I checked. I promise. I don't have it. I got tested. I don't have it. It's probably. I told you earlier about how I got bronchitis. Now the thing is that because I had bronchitis for over a month and a half, it fucked up my throat. So now my throat's like super sensitive. So if I have a sinus infection, it's very easy to get me to start coughing.
Yeah.
So that's why I've been coughing. Oh, thank God. I promise. But last week it was a little worse than it's been lately. Like I'm still coughing a little bit, but not near as bad. And I was like, well, I don't want to sound like that. Oh, they're happy. I don't want to sound like that on stream, so I'm going to, I'm gonna just take a break. And then like literally like 2 days into my little break, I was like, I'm gonna stream. I miss streaming. I literally like I went to the chat and I was like, I want to stream Stardew Valley. And then I decided not to because I was like, I still feel like shit, but I wanna. When are you gonna be done? I wish I had my fucking info suite. Because once I have this, I get the fucking greenhouse, which means I can have year-round crops.
Yeah.
Is the traveling merchant on Tuesdays or Wednesdays? I know she comes like 2 days out of the week, but I don't remember what days they are. Ooh, blackberry. Check around the town.
Yeah.
It's Fridays and Sundays. Okay, so she's not here. But I will check around. So I need to see if I can find some more wild plums before.
Yeah. Time to go foraging.
And I've been mining for a little bit. And I already got my sturgeons. They're fucking diamonds, so. Hey, you got any new hats? Oh, you got a daisy. Oh, these are cute. I'll take the daisy. I think that's cute. One day I hope to be, I want to go on testosterone, again, for many reasons, but also because, like, I'm hoping if I get, like, masculine enough in the face and the voice, I won't feel super shitty growing my hair out.
Yeah.
Or, like, wearing long wigs. Because my hair's kind of thin.
Yeah. I have pretty thick hair. Not a lot of volume, but very thick.
I used to have, excuse me, I used to have fairly thick hair. But I went on birth control for a little bit. And yeah, and after I had to go off of it because I was poor, it was like, oh, fuck you, I'm leaving forever.
Fuck you. Yeah. I wish I could go on birth control, but I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is very likely that because it runs in the family on my grandma's side, because of course it's on grandma's side, that I have the gene that makes it so birth control makes your body be like, okay, time to make blood clots now and try to die.
Ah! That doesn't
So,
sound pleasant at all.
no, like, obviously you don't have it, but I might. So I was like, you know what, I'm just...
Like, you know what, I might not risk it.
It's like, nah, I don't want to die of a fucking embolism, thank you.
No thanks. Sebastian! Don't go in! Don't go in the house! Don't go in the house!
It's like, get back here, Sebastian!
No!
Run! Run, boy, run!
I want to say hi to you.
Get down before he gets this room!
Pumpkin spice this, pumpkin spice that. Man, I do get sick of these seasonal fads. You know, I respect your opinion.
I respect your opinion. Your gritted teeth.
I like pumpkin spice. You know what I was sad about? Every Christmas, Starbucks gets their fucking eggnog chai. And it's like, it's an eggnog chai latte, and it's really fucking good. And this year, they didn't do eggnog. And it's the one thing I look forward to seasonal every fucking year. And I was very sad.
Oh.
Oh fuck. Fish!
Fish! Let's put up a fight.
He was like, fuck you!
Fuck you! talking about your sinus problems. Just... God. As a child, I'd always get sinus infections out of the fucking blue. And as a result, I have an extremely poor sense of smell. Like, extremely poor sense of smell. Like if I would get the Rona, one of the symptoms would be you lose your sense of smell. I wouldn't fucking notice.
Yeah, I have the same problem. I have the same problem where, like, I'll just not smell things everybody else is smelling.
Yeah.
Which, like, I think also carries into my sense of taste. Like, and this isn't like a post-Rona thing. This is a thing I've literally always had this. I require a lot of flavor to be able to taste the flavor.
Yeah. Like,
so,
I can still smell stuff, but it has to be really fucking strong.
Yeah. Same here. Like, if something isn't, like, super strong of a smell, like, I really just don't notice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And 9 times out of 10, if it's that strong that I can really smell it, it's probably gonna trigger an asthma attack.
I had, like, one thing at work where, like, I mopped, like, the hallway, and then somebody walked down, and I was like, why does the hallway smell? And, like, it turned out the mop water was dirty. And, like, my boss was like, how did you not notice it was dirty? I was like, I couldn't smell it. Like, I couldn't smell. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It just smelled like mop water to me.
There was this one time at the grocery store, I was with my mom, and, like, you know, she's, like, teaching me how to, you know, like, tell when stuff's, like, good and when it's not. And she, like, holds up the bag of potatoes to me. She's like, here, smell this. And I just looked at her. She goes, never mind. For a second. Yeah, it's like every other type of, you can tell if this is rotten or not thing, like feeling it, looking at it, I can do. I cannot smell it.
Yeah, I'm actually, like, at least kind of okay about about smelling. Why are you asleep in the cranberries? He's asleep in the cranberries.
Oh, the bat's at your ass.
It's fine.
It's like anytime there's, like, food in the house that's, like, questionable quality, I cannot be trusted to smell it.
Oh my god. Wait, I want to see if
like,
there's a queen of sauce before I go to bed. Nope.
Yeah. I just, like, I have to look at it and be like, I'm gonna trust you to be fine. And then usually it's fine.
Yeah.
But, like, if something's in the oven, a lot of the hallmark stuff, hey, it's done, you can smell it. I have to really pay attention to the time.
Yeah.
Because if I smell it, it's burning.
Yeah. Damn, spirits are so happy. Spirits must really like fall.
Yeah, they must really love fall.
Damn. Fucking taking a long ass time.
Yeah. The scarecrows are so cute.
They're very cute.
Hi, Sophie.
I'm pretty sure this one's supposed to be like a Howl's Moving Castle reference.
Yeah, it looks like the
Turnip head.
Yeah. Howl's Moving Castle is legit one of my favorite movies ever.
We should watch party it.
We should. I think we watched Pirating it, like, once before, but I would not mind watching it again. I could watch that movie 1,000 times.
We should watch Princess Mononoke and get, like, fucked up.
Fucking...
My mom bought me that movie when I was, like, So like when I was like 13 or 14, I was like already like in my goth phase. So like I'd seen like some violent content already and it didn't really phase me, but like my mom got it for me because she was like, "Oh, it's cute. It's like a little animated movie and it's like anime and it's probably age appropriate." And I watched it and the dude got his fucking like arms cut off like right in the beginning and I was like, "Oh."
I was much younger than 13 when I watched that movie. Because it was like there was a thing on Cartoon Network. I forget how old I was. I was younger than 13. I know that. It was like maybe 10. But like there was a thing on Cartoon Network. They were showing these bunch of Studio Ghibli films a little bit later on in the day, and it was like a marathon. And I was like, that was like my first exposure to a lot of the Ghibli movies, including my favorite House movie, Castle. And like, and Princess Mononoke was on, and I was watching it. This is like two guys losing arms. There's like a boar creature with worms on it. I'm just like, wow, I love this.
Like, oh my god, violence.
I was just really fascinated by it. Because I was like more interested in the lore and shit. I was not phased at all by the violence.
Like it's so funny that like certain kids, especially like around that age, are just like you could show them some really violent content, and it's as long as it's animated, it does not even register to them that it's violent.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. It's so funny. Like, I remember the first time I watched Spirited Away. I think it was in the same marathon, and I was just like, wow. It's like I think that was like my first real exposure to like outside of like Pokemon and the occasional Adult Swim anime that I would stay up really late to watch. Like my first real exposure to Japanese like mythology.
Yeah.
And it was just really fascinating to Tiny D.
Okay, so wait. So I know I need an apple for something, right? The fodder bundle? Yeah, I need 3 apples. Oh, I got 5. Perfect. Okay, and then I need a maple syrup for this. Wait, shit.
It might have been Tsunami Missile, but like I'm 26 and that was over 10 years ago, so I cannot for the life of me remember if it was or not.
Do I have... I needed a diamond for that. Wait, hold up.
Oh, that's why you needed 2 diamonds.
Yeah, I needed a second diamond for this. But I could also get by with a ruby. Do I have a ruby? I do not appear to, no. But I can take these into town and see if anything comes out of them.
Please be a ruby.
Or I'll take either. A ruby or a diamond. Or sapphire or shining pearl.
I thought you were gonna make a Steven Universe reference.
Garnet, amethyst, and or pearl.
Not pearl.
What's the button underneath the chest colors? Let me see. I gotta go back and look. Oh, this is add to existing stacks. So if let's say if I had like a magma geode in here and I said add to existing stacks, it would just take all my magma geodes out of my pockets. It's just simple, easy little button for it. I think that might be from a mod. I'm not sure, but Emil told me about it, so it might not be from a mod. That might be vanilla-based game. Oh, it's not from a mod. Hi, Robin. Robin, if you want to join us, you can join us.
Hi, Robo.
It might have been you. It was one of you. I love you too, Robin.
Hello.
Hello. Hi,
What's
hi,
up,
hi.
epic sexies?
So much.
So much.
So memny.
I got a heater. I'm
don't
gonna
think
need
the
that.
stream can hear your game at all.
Can it not?
Hold on. I'm gonna deafen you get myself and listen to the stream.
No, I'm seeing output capture on it. It's just kind of quiet.
Okay. Yeah, that's all. It's just quiet. I just can't hear things. I'm just no ears. Robin, no ears.
It's funny
no
because like this
ears.
whole time I've been going, man, this is really loud. I didn't bring a maple syrup with me.
A goofbill.
I'm
You
a
frickin'
goofbill.
goofbill.
Wait, where am I going? No, I am. This is the right way. I was like, where am I going?
Man, I don't know. I can't play Stardew Valley without mods anymore, especially time freeze mods, or I get too stressed out about the passage of time. And then I don't get anything done because all I do is play on the same day for hours on end.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I'm trying not to use like time freeze mods on like the stream playthrough, but I am using like small quality of life mods.
Epic.
And
I've started saying epic sexy to my coworkers, and I'm dying.
you did this to yourself.
I don't know how, though. I don't know how!
Please be a Ruby.
It's like every single time I open my mouth, I'm like, oh, don't say epic sexy, Robin. And then guess what I say?
Robin epic sexy moments.
Yeah, literally, I said that today at one point, probably.
Compilation, not clickbait.
Ugh.
Well, there's this one lady at work, this like little old lady. And she like talks to me all the time. She's so short. Like I'm short. She's so short. She only like comes up to the middle of my chest. She's so tiny.
Oh my god.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Oh my god. Oh my god, this woman is like 4'7". What the hell?
She's so tiny.
Theo size.
Theo size. Anyway, I said hi in chat, but hi Carrot, hi Missile. I wanted to say hi, but I'm very easily distracted today. Heart emoji.
Heart emoji.
That's fair.
Robin, I feel like you should know. We were on D&D. We were talking D&D stuff, and we were in the D&D chat. Sorry, we were in the D&D chat with Paul. Like I think last week. And Paul was like, Robin started saying this thing, and it's got me saying it. And I was like, yeah, Robin is a disease. And Paul was like, please don't talk about my sibling like that. And I was like, no, I just mean like whenever it starts saying anything, everybody else also starts saying it.
Yeah. I don't know why, because I feel like the stuff I say is like either kind of weirdly outdated or like a weird form of a weirdly outdated phrase.
It just feels very like nice on the mouth. Like it's just like it's just ironic enough to feel good.
Yeah, you infected me with the word traumies.
Dude, I say traumies like in casual conversation to real life living people in person, like to people, and they look at me, and I'm like, sorry, I'm diseased. I'm ill.
I'm ill.
There is something wrong with me.
I think like my favorite part about it is the fact that you talk exactly the same way like out loud that you do like through text. Like there's no change like fundamentally.
Like, I probably stumble a lot more verbally because my thoughts move faster than my mouth, or sometimes my mouth faster than my thoughts. Bots. But case in point. But
I mean, it's like sometimes you talk and I can see the heart emoji at the end of a sentence, like
the little I like it whenever you guys comment about my speaking quirks because I love talking about me. Heart emoji.
I love the way you talk. It makes me so fucking happy.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Did you know that before joining this stream, I spent, and I'm not embarrassed to admit this actually, I've decided that this is just who I am. I spent 40 minutes laying on my couch, like upside down with my head hanging off the couch, talking to an invisible stream audience, answering questions that nobody's asked me ever that I felt like talking about.
You know, I've been there. That's part of the reason I wanted to start streaming is because, like, I always had, like, this, you know, everybody who's, like, wants to go into performing, like, you have those fantasies in your head of, like, being on a talk show and just, like, talking about yourself and, like, saying, like, oh, yeah, when I was a child, I used to do this. And it's, like, I was like, oh, if I start streaming, I could just do that forever as my job.
All I do sometimes, the house is empty, great time to talk to my fake invisible brain audience. Like they're real people.
Like they're
Homie
real
69,
people.
I am answering every question.
Homie 69.
my favorite fake person is Cincinnati, spelled SIN @TTI.
Cincinnati.
Yeah. I come up with great fake usernames.
That's really good.
That was wonderful.
Now, if I ever go to one of your streams and I see anybody named these things, I'm just gonna assume they're sock puppets.
Why would you be so mean to me? I would never make sock puppet accounts, ever, about anything. I've never done that ever in my life, except for when I played Animal Jam and I made several accounts to pretend to be my twin.
Why does that feel so on brand?
Listen, in Animal Jam, there was this whole culture about, like, you could adopt other players if you pretend, like, you know, like, a joke. Not a joke, like, role play.
Yeah.
That's the word. So I would role play as 2 twin baby rabbits.
And you had 2 accounts for this.
Yes, I did, and both of them I played all the time, constantly, so that they looked like legit accounts.
Oh my god.
I had lore, I had, like, each of them had different friend groups.
Why is this so unbrand?
It's the only thing I've ever maintained to any capacity in my life, ever.
Oh my god. That is fucking hilarious.
No, so Care, I would play twin baby rabbits that other people would adopt, and then I would be their twin kids. And the cool thing is that nobody ever figured it out, mostly because the movement delay was a thing, where, like, I could get both of them moving at the same time, or roughly the same time.
Oh my god.
So everybody just thought, you know, yeah. That was
fucking phenomenal, actually.
It was the best time of my childhood life. I was living the high life.
It feels so like I'm not even surprised.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is, I'll be honest with you.
Holy shit.
But yeah, so I would never, ever make Cincinnati the sock puppet account to chat on my stream, ever. I would never do that, ever.
Hold on, I gotta make and then you're just like, hold on, I gotta make an email real quick.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm doing a secret. I'm doing a secret. You don't know what it is.
Oh, thanks. That sounds suspicious.
What floor are you on? I can't see anything.
Oh, I'm on floor
118.
Yeah.
That is so deep. Look at you go.
Haha.
It's almost bedtime.
It is almost bedtime. Did you know that somebody like once said it's actually like kind of worth it to just keep going in the mines until you pass out from like sleepiness? I don't like doing that though.
I get why people do that. I do, but I just worry about my farmer
That's fair.
because I just worry about my farmer.
Yeah.
You got the skeleton, Kelly.
I got the skull key.
The skeletal key.
The skull key.
The Skulky. I'm saying that as one word. It sounds like a Pokemon.
Skulky.
I wish I was a Pokemon. Go Skulky! I choose you, Skulky.
I'm breeding for shiny Rowlets now.
Oh, I don't even know what that guy looks like. Hold on, looking it up. Shiny Rowlet. Hold on, I'm pulling up an image. He's mint!
He's mint green.
He's mint.
They're very, very cute. I actually, because I'm a little addicted to breeding shinies now. I was like, I have a whole box of ones that I'm specifically gonna try to breed shinies for. Because I'm a little insane and unhinged.
That's okay. I think you're so sexy for it. I'm very glad you got your mint horse after 1 million years and like 2,000 billion horses.
Yeah. I actually did get I got an app now that like it works as like a counter, so you can count how many you've bred or encountered like whenever, because like it has like all the different methods in there too. So I got this app for that, and so I'm actually keeping an actual count of how many owls I have hatched so far. So far I'm at 210.
Jesus Creasus.
Which is way below odds, because my odds right now are like 1 in 512.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not super, super bad. But last time I got really over odds, because like my odds were still 1 in 512 because it was like Sword and Shield, Mitsuda method, and also I had the shiny charm. So it was still 1 in 512. However, I hatched like 1,200 horses. So I technically, with those odds, I should have gotten it like almost 3 times.
Yeah.
And yet.
I'm going to die for you. Hold on, BRB.
Single-handedly save the Ponyta population. If it was endangered, it's not anymore.
It's not. It's just simply not.
Yeah, it's definitely not. Holy shit. Have you ever heard of calming down?
No, I have a gambling addiction.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm gonna leave you to it. And I'm not gonna offer you any help.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Heart emoji.
Heart emoji.
Heart emoji.
It's actually like fucking. I don't know if I like actually do. I probably do, but I know like one, ADHD, you're super prone to like addictive tendencies, and gambling is like one of the most ones ever. And then 2, like it's gambling. Like
It's gambling.
No, wait, I wanted to keep that. I wanted to turn that into seeds. I almost made a mistake.
Oh my god.
I almost just made a mistake. But like it's like one of those things where I'm like I know that about myself. I know I'm prone to addictive stuff, and back when I was into Overwatch, and this is one of the reasons that I don't play Overwatch anymore, I used to spend way too much money on loot boxes. Just like an inordinate amount of money on the loot boxes. Because I wanted the nice shiny skins, and they would never give them to me. I think 1 year for Halloween, I literally spent $200 on loot boxes. I had no business spending that much money. This was when we were much more financially stable than we are now. But But I should
I
not
mean,
have spent that much money. I shouldn't. I just shouldn't have. So my
Maybe
way of
not.
viewing it is like, okay, listen, at least with shiny hunting, I can do my gambling thing, but I don't have to spend money at the very least. All I'm doing is wasting time. And it's not really a waste of time because I can do it while I'm doing other stuff.
Exactly. Okay, you're valid. You're sexy.
Thank you.
I really need to start working on my filter. If I'm going to start streaming, because I do almost say inappropriate things a lot.
Well, you could just be like an 18 plus streamer. That's like a thing.
Yeah, that's true. Every time my brain pauses with any thought, it's like Lego of Zego. And I'm like,
Lego of Lego.
Lego of Zagoo.
Lego.
Lego of Zagoo.
I am going to be getting a fucking commission from you when I get paid. Or when I get my,
Yes, I want to draw a pen. Looks so cool, epic.
Yeah! I'm so fucking stoked. You'll appreciate this. I'm commissioning Bobbin to make a true form for Penumbra as an angel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Care, I love you. Oh my goodness, waffle time. Heart emoji at Care.
Wait, that's the wrong one. That's what I wanted. And then you guys go in there.
I'm probably, because I always do this, I'm probably going to pester you with more questions when it actually comes to commission time.
Mm-hmm. I've been diligently thinking of answers.
Okay, thank God. Heart emoji, because I don't do well without info and also context, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about you, but...
Aw, Sharky, you can go to bed if you want to, buddy. I don't mind.
Big CPs.
And if you want to fall asleep listening to us, I don't mind that either. I actually, like, one of the best compliments anybody's ever given me was, like, you're very nice to fall asleep to.
That is literally the sweetest thing with that ever-loving hell.
I don't have an extra... Why does everybody want Jade?
Because, I don't know, my very first thought was Jade Harley. Like, everybody loves Jade Harley from Homestuck, you know, the hit series Homestuck.
No.
The anime Homestuck, everybody.
Oh, my favorite anime Homestuck. Hey, you know there was like a project to actually make an episode of like Homestuck as an anime. Did that ever go anywhere?
I don't remember hearing about it. I don't think so. Hold on.
I know they were trying to make a game, and that never got off the ground.
No, like, so the game was actually like official media. The anime was like a fan thing where they wanted to make an anime episode. It was just gonna be like one episode, and it probably was even gonna be that. It was probably just gonna be like 5 minutes or like a clip. And like the whole idea was that they were gonna make it because they wanted to deliberately confuse people, because like one of the jokes is like Homestuck is my favorite anime. It would confuse people because like some people would be like, what anime is that? Like, I can't find anything. So there was like fake screen caps of it that people drew, and like a bunch of stuff that they deliberately made to just fool people. So like a bunch of fans were like, we're gonna make an anime episode because we think that would be really funny, and that would just make it even more confusing.
I did some quick Googling while you were talking, and I cannot find anything right on the first, like, few links, so I'm just going to assume that no, it never did get anywhere. Which is supremely disappointing.
I'm also very disappointed.
I remember hearing about that, and, like, crossing my fingers that it would actually happen, because that is the funniest fucking concept.
It is!
Like, we could have had it all!
We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep.
You've had my heart and soul.
You have my heart inside your hand and you played it to the beat. What? Where do you get sturgeon again?
U.S. surgeon from. Have you checked your butt hole?
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too. Also, sleep good, Sharky. I'm gonna quickly Google what dates
I was
we can
Googling
get
it for you.
sturgeon. I just Googled sturgeon just like normally because I'm stupid.
Good night, Sharky. Sleep well. Be safe. Take care. Don't die.
Good night,
Heart emoji.
Sharky.
If you
Fucking.
need somebody to Google things for you, I have 2 hands and
Okay,
a keyboard and also a computer.
They're in the Summer Lake from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. in the Mountain Lake during summer and winter. So I guess I don't know if the sturgeon's gonna spawn a second one. Because it only lets you keep one at a time to start off with, so I don't know if I have to go get a second one.
Fish pond. Sturgeon can be placed in a fish pond where they reproduce every 4 days. The initial pond capacity is 1 fish, but the capacity can be increased to 10 by completing 4 quests.
Okay, so they will,
Yeah, it just took 50 years to get that fucking diamond.
Yeah, they wanted a diamond, by the way. I feel like you should know. They were like,
I love them.
They were like, this pond is like really great, but you know what would make it even better? A precious gem.
Are they wrong? Are they wrong?
I guess not, but what the fuck?
Why would you? I honestly, I don't understand why you're complaining. I think if a fish wants a precious gem that is extremely difficult to get, then a fish should get a precious gem that is extremely difficult to get. Like, I think they have a right. Frankly.
You're probably right.
Thank you, I'm always right. Heart
You
emoji.
are. Heart emoji.
I said heart emoji for the first time today. Not for the first time of the day. And one of my older coworkers was like, "Oh no, not the emojis. The emojis and the hojies." And I was like, "What?"
Well, I'm sorry?
I lost my shit. I was like, "Ma'am."
I love old people. I was showing D the other night. I was showing D like this 40-year-olds on TikTok, and they are like on another plane of existence.
I wish I was a 40-year-old on TikTok. That's not even that old, and it's like still so far away.
Everybody hydrate, by the way.
I'm drinking an energy drink. Does that count?
Yeah.
Cool.
Technically, but you're on thin ice.
Yeah.
Oh, be nice to me.
Okay. That's the end of that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I wasn't going to say anything important. It was off topic and about my future stream channel TM, but you go.
Oh, okay. I didn't get the chance to tell Stream this, but like the other day, one of the little old ladies that I work with, she was like, just talking to me. And she's like, "You live with your brother and your sister, right?" I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Well, it must be so hard for you kids without your parents." So I just like paused for a second, just kind of looked at her, and it's like, my parents are still alive. She's like, "Oh,
I live with my parents."
They're still alive. With my mom, I can understand. She doesn't like to leave the house very often.
I actually had an experience somewhat similar to that because I was talking to a customer at Winco once about living with my siblings and how it was nice. And she made some comment that sounded like she thought that meant my parents were dead. And so, like, I hesitated for a second. I was like, how do I rectify this without, like, embarrassing her outright? So after a second, I was like, so yeah, when my mom moved to New York, we were all pretty bummed. Her eyes went, like, wide, like, really wide. And I was like, oh gosh, okay, so I was not wrong. She really thought my mom was dead.
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Oh yeah. I was just like, what first I was like, the what? And then it dawned on me that she thought my parents were dead.
It's the funniest fucking thought. It's like, no, I just, I just live with them. Like,
It's like, they're still alive.
They're intact. Still with us.
Alive and very well and doing perfectly fine, really.
Alive is, not alive isn't.
Like, it's like, that was, bless her. That was so fucking funny, though. She was so embarrassed, but I was like, no, you're fine.
Drink this and weaker monsters will avoid you.
Ooh.
Monsters don't like garlic oil, I guess.
They're vampires? Holy shit.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
back to the Homestuck real quick. But
Yes.
there is a 2-hour the enthusiasm between that, yes. I searched Homestuck anime episode, on YouTube, and after a little bit of scrolling, there's a 2-hour and 12-minute video from 10 months ago with 2.1 billion views titled A Brief History of Homestuck, with the thumbnail saying The Rise and Fall of Homestuck. And it's like, yes, I will watch this.
Is it by
actually.
Sarah Z?
Yes.
Yes, it's very good.
Okay, I will watch it then, because...
It also, the people currently in charge of Homestuck got very mad at her for it.
Why?
She didn't even, like, all of her stuff was correct, but I think it was, like, when she was talking about, like, how it had sort of fallen off the bandwagon, and, like, especially, like, with the game, they were like, this information is bad, and also shut up. And she was like very genuine with them. She like, cause like there's like a follow-up video you can watch after that where she talks about the emails that she was getting from Andrew Hussey themselves. And Andrew Hussey was like, this is full of false information. And she was like, okay, can you tell me what information is false so I can redact it? And then they were just like, well, you see, like, your information is just bad. And she was like, yes, but can you please tell me what is wrong? So they were just like refusing to actually tell her.
That's because she didn't get anything wrong. Listen, I don't even need to watch it. I'm going to watch it, but I don't even need to watch it to know that she was probably like at least 98% accurate with everything she said. Like she knew what she was talking about.
Because she was in the fandom. Like, she was a Homestuck fan. Like,
I don't know about you, but when you were in that fandom, there was no escaping literally everything that happened. You were there. And you witnessed it all. Like, I scrolled past this post the other day, as in yesterday. It's weird that Homestuck keeps coming up on my brain and timeline in various social medias, whereas before it never did. But anyway, I keep scrolling past things, and I scrolled past this one post that had just a massive compilation of a bunch of different Homestuck things that happened from, like, between 2011 and 2015. And it was just like, I knew all of them. I knew all of them by heart. I could recall them and every specific detail surrounding them. And it was just this horrifying moment of realization that I will always be a Homestuck.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, when I was first reading it, and after I finished reading it, I remember saying to my big sister that I'm pretty sure it had permanently altered my state of thinking. I think this is like a true fact. Like, I think it really did genuinely permanently alter the way I think.
Yeah. like it was just one of those things where it was like, even I wasn't like super into it. I like was passively into it, and even then there's like certain things come up and I'm like, yes, that part of my brain is activated, and then I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't
remember home stuff that just pop up on my dashboard and I just absorb things through fucking osmosis. And there's still stuff that pops up every so often. I was like, I remember.
I think the more modern day equivalent of like what Homestuck did to people is like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for like anime fans, but like even then it doesn't compare. Like it's somehow the same but not.
Yeah.
I'm thinking not anytime soon. And hopefully for a long time it won't be anytime soon. But I also feel it in my bones that this will happen. I'm thinking of rereading Homestuck.
I've been mulling on that the same thought for like a year.
Yeah. I've been doing it for the last 2 years, which I think means that I'm getting closer to actually rereading it, which is a scary thought.
Yeah, it sounds very ominous.
Like oh god.
Like, is this gonna be me again?
I think if I do reread it, it will genuinely dominate my life. I am hoping to God that I will get the ADHD resistance bonus, where if you re-engage with the media, you don't hyperfixate nearly as hard as you did the first time, because it's just stuff that's already given you serotonin, so the next dose of serotonin is weaker, like drugs.
Yeah, like drugs.
Like drugs. Like exactly like drugs. But it's been a
3 weeks
while
since you looked at me.
It's been a minute. So there is every possibility that I will fixate to death. Missile asks if you're going from 8 till 8 or 8:30 tonight.
8:30. Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and God fucking speed to you, but I also know that Homestuck is like a beast of its own. So
It's so big. It's so much. It's so big. I think if I reread it, I'm going to try and drag as many people as I can down with me. Like no mercy. Like I actually was thinking about this yesterday. I was like, okay, if I do reread Homestuck, I don't want it to be in any of your stream channels that already exist. So I might ask for permission to make a Homestuck stream channel.
unfortunately,
on your Discord.
Unfortunately, you do have my permission to do this.
Yes! Specifically only for Homestuck, so that when I am done, and after I have dragged at least one other person in your server into hell with me, we can delete it and pretend it never happened.
Yes. Why did I do that?
I don't know, because you're Goofbill.
Water's a patch of ground. Anyway.
You know, sometimes you gotta just make sure, like, you're giving the earth a little kiss. A little kissy.
A little kissy. Anyway, this is my...
I like it. What's your plant goals here? What are you gonna plant? Strawberries? Blueberries?
Strawberries is not a bad idea. I have ancient seeds and I have...
Ooh.
And I have starfruit seeds. Those are the most, like...
Profitable.
Yeah, they're the most profitable plants in the game. Problem is I have one of each. And I would really like to get seed makers before I commit to them. So that I can, you know...
Right.
So I'm debating on what I want to do in the meantime. I do have some seeds right now that are just like redoable.
Yeah. I mean, you could just...
I might just go buy like a shit ton of cranberries from what's his name, and then I can use those.
Oh yeah, are you gonna make sprinklers? Because
yes, the only way I really want to use the greenhouse is if it's like totally sprinklers. I don't want to waste it. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Abigail. I'm not good at this game, Abigail.
Oh god. Oh god. Hang in there, homie.
Barrett. You scared me sneaking into my room like that. I didn't know I was gonna get your heart event. I just wanted to come here and buy cranberries. So I've been playing Journey of the Prairie King for hours. I can't even beat the first level. This game is ridiculously
Get good,
hard.
then.
Either that or I'm just terrible at it. I'm both. Is that a GameCube? No, it's a SNES. And you want to try this level together with me? I think it might do better with your help.
Do you lose hearts if you fail?
I don't think so. Your hamster needs a bigger cage. I don't remember how do you oh, okay, so that and then
That's right there.
ah.
That's
She's
so
so cute.
She's so fucking cute.
I do love her.
I like her a lot too. I enjoy her character.
Yeah, she gets a little frustrated if I die. But I don't think she would get mad at me for not being good at the game.
Okay, I hope so.
I'm not good at this game. I've never been good at Journey of the Prairie King.
Oof.
Yeah, I know. I know. I give up. I'm never gonna get past the first level. Thanks for trying.
She's so cute.
I love her lots. I need cranberries.
I call strawberries starbebbies at work on accident a lot. And at least every time one of my coworkers chuckles, and it's like, please be nice to me. I have a disease.
It's Stardew disease.
It's starbebby disease. Are you gonna also plant fertilizer? Because I think the fertilizer will last forever.
Yes, I need to get fertilizer though. But he only sells basic fertilizer. I think I have access to regular fertilizer. I'm just gonna buy... I don't know how much I'm gonna need. I'm just gonna buy, like, an absurd amount.
All of the
all of my money in cranberries.
Jesus Christ. Jesus,
and if you're wondering why I also bought wheat flour, it's because one of the bundles needs wheat flour. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that,
bought 100?
Yes. I think it needed that much. That's not the one. Yeah, it was this one. Boom.
Okay.
Now, come to think of it, I could probably... Does he sell eggs? No, Marnie sells eggs, so I could just buy stuff from her.
I mean, you spent all of your money, though.
I did spend all of my money, though. Yeah, I only really have access to basic fertilizer, unfortunately. But that's fine.
It's fine.
I need a higher, farming tier. Because I don't really have access to...
Hey, can I ask on your stream overlay what the names in the corners are for?
Those are the stars are the last person that subscribed to me. The hearts are the last person that followed me, and the little polygon is the last person that gave me bits.
Okay. That's really cute. I like that.
Yeah. I need sprinklers. I need iron.
And does it update on its own, or do you have to update it yourself?
It updates on its own. I have a thing that updates it.
I might ask you about that. I want to make a little scroll bar at the bottom of my screen, mostly so I can put silly text there, but also so I can have names and stuff there.
That would be really cute. I think you should do that. I can show you how to do that as well.
please, heart emoji, please, because I don't know how to do anything.
I've been meaning to switch, because I'm currently using Streamlabs. I've been meaning to switch to Stream Elements, because I don't really agree with Streamlabs as a company, but I've not yet changed. I've not yet made the change.
Okay, well, if I'm gonna do anything, then I might as well go check out Stream Elements. Okay, the webpage won't load. That's very epic sexy of them.
It be like that sometimes.
Like, is it my ad block? Sometimes things just don't. Okay, no, so it's not Privacy Badger. It's not this one either. I have so many ad blocks.
That's fair.
I have so many.
This is gonna be my ongoing cash flow during winter. I don't even think I bought enough cranberries.
You fool.
I probably didn't, but we shall see. What does fertilizer need? Oh wait, it needs fucking sap. Oh fuck. That's okay.
Will you?
I will.
Are you?
Why is sap so hard to come by of like all things?
I could not fucking tell you.
It's just like I need 500 sap for a bundle. And I have exactly 500 sap I am now seeing. And it's like it's been a pain to get that much.
It's from trees, right? Like when you cut down trees?
Yeah, but it just they haven't been giving me a lot.
Huh. Man, I don't know.
I don't know.
Stream Elements, please work, please. I'm gonna try a different browser, I guess. Reluctantly, I open Chrome. Okay, so it works on Chrome. That's cool.
The reason I'm not too fond of Streamlabs right now, even though I've been using it because that's what everybody recommended when I got into it, was like so it came out like that. One of their programs that they released is called Streamlabs OBS, right? And Streamlabs OBS is just their version of OBS, and it has like a lot of their stuff just already integrated in. So it's marketed as like more convenient. It does not do as much stuff as regular OBS though, which is why I still recommend just using regular OBS. But then it came out that OBS had asked them when they came out with Streamlabs OBS, they were like, hey, please don't use our name when you do that because it's going to confuse people. And lo and behold, it did. And that was like one thing, and there was also like a bunch of controversy about like they came out with like a product or like a feature, and it literally, the announcement for it copied almost word for word and graphic for graphic one that Stream Elements had put out.
Sorry, my audio cut out at that part. Could you repeat that? Sorry.
So Stream Elements put out a new feature at one point, and then Streamlabs put out a similar feature, which would have been fine, except that they copied like the announcement for it, like word for word and like graphic for graphic.
Oh, stupid asses. What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell?
People were not happy about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be either. Shit. Like, homie? Okay, anyway.
Oops.
I'm trying to set up stream elements because
Yeah.
because if you recommend it, then I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I just listen to what other people tell me. I'm like, wow, really? Okay, goes to do
You
that.
probably know more than me.
Yeah, literally. Like, time to get rid of Streamlabs. I don't really need to do that if they suck.
Does that letter say? Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay, so I can't go to bed. My game like stuttered for a second.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think we can fit in a day's like around like a half hour. So everybody set up, by the way. You can probably fit in like another day or maybe 2. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I don't have a rooster though. I have hens. Pet cat.
Oh god, it's like, hey, you want to do your overlay right now? And I'm like, I don't have any plans for an overlay. Hello?
Not right now, thanks.
Maybe I will do this later. Thank you, Stream Elements. I am going to bookmark you. Oh, I guess I have to use you on Chrome. Oh, I'm gonna forget about you because I don't use Chrome. I guess I'll die.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess.
That's
I guess I'll
fair.
die. It's I need to, since I want to start streaming on the 10th of next month. Like, that is...
Go
like,
follow
maybe
Robin
not,
on
like,
Twitch. It's tired Robin.
yeah, go follow. I'm Epic Sexy, bro. Come on. I'm, like, right there. I've decided, I've been thinking about it a lot. I've decided that I'm mostly just gonna be Legend of Zegend. Because, I don't know, I need a niche, or else
Yeah.
I'll just never do anything. I'm trying to figure out what aesthetic I want to stick to within that, but also outside of it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I know
Like, because
exactly
I
what you
still
mean.
want to keep my, decor key business, because I just, you know, it's fun. Also, I've been thinking really long and hard about a fun decor key Legend of Zelda Link-esque cosplay concept.
Oh, that sounds really fun.
It sounds so fun. I have no method of doing it until I have money, and who knows when that'll happen, because my job does not schedule me enough. But maybe by the time my first streamversary hits, I'll have enough money to, like, make a really fun outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if not this streamversary, the next streamversary.
Yeah. I think that would be really fun. Where did my apple babble go?
I always feel so weird and kind of guilty every time I talk about my stream channel on your stream. It's like,
No, like I encourage you to do it because I want you to be able to have a space to promote yourself.
I love you so
I love
much. I'm kissing you on the lips right now. Everybody can see it.
you. Robin, everybody can see it.
Yeah, that's the point.
Oh.
Blushies. XOXO.
XOXO blushes. XD.
Oh my god, I really, 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 really do type the way or talk the way I type.
You do?
One of my speaking of that kind of, so I don't use autocorrect because I have a stigma against autocorrect purely because I love to type stupid. But I love to type stupid within my own, like, what's it called? Like, I have a criteria to meet. And I don't like autocorrect because it interrupts that criteria for funsies. It's rude. However, I have a new phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy. It works nice. I don't hate it. It's better than Apple. I'm glad to be away from Apple. But Discord does not come on this. Just it doesn't give me a red line to let me know when I've typoed a word to decide if I want to keep that typo or not. I can't spell.
Oh my god.
I can't spell.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm very aware of this. I depend on the red line to let me know so I can decide on purpose if I want to be a dumbass or not.
Yeah.
But now Android Discord is forcing me to commit to being a dumbass. And it's like, no! I want to be stupid on my terms, not yours!
Sometimes I want to sound smart, Apple.
It's funny though. It's funny because like I have autocorrect on, just because otherwise I will also type like a fucking dumbass. But even with autocorrect on, sometimes it'll autocorrect things to the wrong thing, and sometimes it just won't autocorrect something for no reason that I can surmise, and I don't know why.
Exactly! You know my pain! I'm like, why? You usually correct this, or why? You never correct this!
Like, it used to do this thing back when I was like really into Transformers. It would do this thing where every time I said Optimus's name, my phone was like, it would just change it to be all caps for no discernible reason. I would just be like, yeah, so like I really hated how Optimus was in this, and then my phone would be like, I really hated how Optimus was in this.
You have to shout.
But only his name.
But only his name, yeah.
Yeah. And then, like, you know, if you would say something wrong on purpose, then autocorrect would decide, okay, that's how that's spelled. And so I would say Starscream, and then my phone would be like, okay, every time you type Starscream, you want to say Starscream. Is what you're saying to me.
Okay, maybe that's a brand of stupid I could accept. Maybe. I'm thinking about it because I'm going to be real with you. This not being able to see my typos because I don't know when I'm spelling things incorrectly. That's why I have the red line. That's why I have spell check.
Yeah.
If I can't see my typos, then maybe I'll just accept whatever autocorrect decides for me. Maybe I'll leave it in God's hands. You know?
Like, I mean, you've seen when I've like typed to you, and then I'll just like I'll like then go autocorrect. What the fuck? Because like I genuinely don't know why it has changed something to say what it is. Like
autocorrect. What the fuck? I've seen that many times. Like, you say fucking gibberish, you're like, excuse me.
I'm sorry. I think the funniest thing is when it like autocorrects key smashes to other key smashes. Like, that brings me the most amusement and joy. It's like, no, you didn't mean Herbert. You meant. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I guess.
Sorry, completely unrelated. I am going off track into Legend of Zelda. I won't go too much into it, though.
You're fine.
Don't.
Go ahead.
I finally reached the Lanairu Mines in Skyward Sword. I've been trying to get there for so long, but I'm just very slow at this game because the control scheme sucks ass. And the ruins of the desert in the Lanairu Mines look like the heads of guardians, like the silhouettes of it do, not necessarily the design. And I don't know if it's just coincidence because, like, I don't know, like, it's probably just coincidence, but it looks intentional, and I'm obsessed with it. Because Skyward Sword is, like, you know, like, not just 10,000 years in the past, it's 10,000 years plus however many thousands of years this cycle has been going on.
Yeah.
It's the very first, kind of, incarnation of Link, kind of. And Zelda.
Kind of.
So, like, I just think it would be really interesting if it was on purpose, because then that implies that the Sheikah, like, somehow got images of of something so far in the past, or maybe they've always had depictions of these things, because it's like in Skyward Sword, it's like a type of magical technology, which is also what, like, their guardians and other things are. Yeah. I don't know. I just get excited thinking about the implications. I like Legend of Zelda lore. It's fucking nonsensical, and I'm obsessed.
I'm also, so I really, like, I think my favorite thing about it is it was like, they were like, okay, we're making a franchise. And everybody was like, yes. And they were like, okay, and it's not going to really be related to each other. It's just similar, very similar concepts. And everybody was like, okay, that makes sense. And then, like, one day, and it was when they made Skyward Sword, I think, and I think it was like they'd made, like, Wind Waker to be related to Ocarina of Time, and they'd obviously made Majora's Mask to be related to Ocarina of Time, because it was like a direct follow-up, and it was made on the same fucking engine and everything. And I think, like, they just decided, because Twilight Princess is also in the same fucking universe, they were like, what if we just did that, but for all of them? And then suddenly they had all these games that they'd already made, and they had no, like, actual link for them. Haha, pun not intended. But they weren't actually supposed to be linked together, and then they were like, well, we got it. They got to be linked together now, so we just got to come up with some bullshit excuses.
Literally, yeah, like, okay, like, Age of Oracles, Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, they don't even take place in Hyrule, like, at all. Like, you're playing in, Labrana or something. Labrana? Like, and also there's, like, talking animals, like, like regular animals, and they talk. And that's not really, like, a legend, like, that doesn't really happen in most other games. Like, there's talking creatures, but not, like, straight up monkeys and rabbits.
Yeah.
And birds. Like, it's like, this is not connected, but it's in the timeline.
A brief aside, just to say, I think it's really funny that they wanted to do, like, Pokemon, like, exclusive versions, but with Legend of Zelda. Now we can continue on the same track.
Wait, no, you have to elaborate on that. What?
Because Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons are basically the same game. And it's literally just like Pokemon Red, Blue, but we're doing it Legend of Zelda style, which makes no sense, but, like, good on them for trying it, I guess.
I think it's really fun. I actually really like it, because it's, like, the same Link and the same Zelda, but, like, even though you don't ever see Zelda, I don't think. I haven't beaten Oracle of Ages yet. I've not even touched Oracle of Seasons. But right. They were gonna do 3 titles, by the way. There was a 3rd title, but they canceled that one.
That was their Emerald. That was their Pokemon Yellow version.
But yeah, it's like, what's the reason for this? Like, you guys, see, I would understand it if they wanted to do something like Ocarina of Time, but, like, make another branching timeline within a branched timeline. But because, like, 2 different games, 2 slightly different timelines, you could fiddle with that. They don't.
They're
just like, yeah, no, the combined ending, quote unquote, where that's the.
Now buy both of them, $50 each.
They're actually on the Play Store for 3DS for like $5 each.
Oh, sweet. It was probably much more when they came out, though.
Probably, yeah, I imagine.
Did you see that the Play Store is going away next year?
Yes, I am sad, but also, this is a joke. I have never done anything illegal in my life, to preface. Yeah. This is a joke. This is a fake. But I've hacked my 3DS, so I can just steal the games. Like, there's websites. You can basically jailbreak your 3DS without risking bricking it. There are very clear, concise instructions everywhere. It's very straightforward. You should do that.
Hypothetically, if this was real, which it isn't, but hypothetically, if it was, I would like a link to it.
Of course, absolutely. Yeah, I actually, because just out of fear of the potential of the hypothetically, out of the hypothetical fear, I would have saved the entire Google document as a copy to my own computer,
of course,
so that I never lose these instructions in case I ever need to do it again or share it with anybody in case the public, if there were a public,
because document. and this is like my main thing, like. Not just like not illegal things, but I know for a fact that if your 3DS is jailbroken, you can get it to stream video to your computer.
You are not wrong on that front. Of course, we would never condone any such illegal activity.
Of course not. No. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, actually, I think you can jailbreak your 3DS of your own will without it being illegal, but
it voids the warranty.
Yeah. Like, it's like, if you do that, you can't get it. Yeah, but you can't.
But my warranty's probably out anyways.
I think mine is also as well, because my 3DS is very, very old. So I don't care anymore. Also, just saying, it took me an hour and a half to. You do need an SD card, by the way. It took me an hour and a half to jailbreak mine. It only takes an hour. I just did it really slow because I can't read.
Harvey, why are you Blair witching?
He's having a moment.
I got too scared, so I came here to hide. Don't tell anyone. Aw, buddy.
I'm in love with him. I like how my low-key self-insert was like, that little guy, that little man. I'm gonna date that one.
That one. Did my music stop?
Yes. I have not noticed. I've been talking so much.
No, it's okay. I just realized how deadly silent it was when nobody was speaking.
Hello?
Mailman.
I told it to loop.
Sometimes
I'm gonna fuck off that, okay?
Oh, what the fuck, mailman? Anyway, continue.
I actually can't remember what I was saying.
I actually made a farm, and I think I have it on this computer for literally like Logan from X-Men, like straight up Logan from X-Men, because I was in that phase where I was like really into X-Men, and I was like, I love him and I want him to have like just a happy life, so I'm mentally pretending that he retired to a farm and he's chilling out there, and in this universe nobody's gonna come to him and be like, actually we need you to be violent again. That's never gonna happen. So I made him that, and then I married him to Harvey because I was like, he needs like literally like the blandest, dorkiest husband. That is exactly what he needs.
You were right. You were right. Yes. Absolutely. My God, your brain is huge.
So I have a file that is Logan, and he is married to Harvey because I wanted him to just have a nice life.
Do you know the way to the secret path?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure. Because some people don't.
I just had to remember. Oh, wait, there we go. And I got a pumpkin.
I like how the homeless guy is friends with the wizard.
Me too.
Like, do you think... I can't remember his name. What's homeless guy's name?
Linus.
Linus. Do you think Linus is also secretly a wizard, but like maybe he just doesn't wizard anymore? He just doesn't feel like it?
Well, he has specifically said that he lives in a tent in the woods, like of his own volition. Like he could have like a home, he just decides not to.
Which I think is so fucking sexy of him. I'm like, hell yeah, Linus.
He's like, I want to live like this, and I'm like, you know what? That you fucking fair. I just really wish you had somewhere warm to go for winter.
Honestly, yeah. Which I mean, I think like obviously he can take care of himself if he's been doing this for so long.
Yeah.
But like, I still want to give him like a warm coat and like 3 sleeping bags so that he can huddle up real good.
Yeah.
I just want him to be cozy.
Kara said that she did a save for Buffy and her cat is named Spike.
I love you, Kara.
I love you so much, Kara.
I love you so fucking much.
Oh my god. Okay, well, that's the Spirits Eve Festival. There's not a lot to do in the Spirits Eve Festival except for the mace.
I wish you could... I understand why you can't, because one guy made this game. But I wish you could do more things with people. Like, I wish you could, like, take Abigail's hand and lead her through the spiders so that she's not alone.
Yeah, that's one thing. There's this game that I play called My Time at Portia, and I want to pick it back up because it's really fucking cute, and I might actually stream it sometime. Oh, finally, the seed maker, right after I planted all those fucking cranberries. But, it's called My Time at Portia. It's spelled like Portia. And it's kind of like a Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon-esque game, except the focus is more on crafting because you play as a carpenter than it is on farming, but you can farm some things. It's just not the main focus of the game. And one of the things you can do in it is you have what are dates, which are like, you can even do them with like people that are your friends. It doesn't have to be people you're romantically interested in. Where you can say, hey, let's have a date or a play date on this time at this place, and you go and meet them, and there's like different little activities you can do together, and it's like actually so fucking precious.
That is so cute.
It's so fucking precious, and I really, really love that game. I should get back into playing it because it's legit just like so fucking cute. They're coming out with a sequel to it. I don't remember what the name is, but I know that they're coming out with a sequel.
Yay! Isn't the setting like it's like in the future after a lot of tech died or something? Like after...
Yeah, like it's there's like some kind of implication that it's like technically post-apocalyptic, but not in like a grimdark way. Where they talk about like the reason that their technology is so like subdued is because like there was a point where there was like tech everywhere, and it got like really out of hand, and like there was like some kind of calamity that happened, like, but the game's like otherwise very chill.
Calamity Ganon?
Calamity Ganon? Like that you can find ruins and stuff, and like mining in ruins is actually how you get some of your carpentry supplies.
That's so cool.
It's a very good game. I have a save for Theo, obviously, and he's trying to romance the sheriff, who is very fucking cute.
I love that. What are you doing? You're just walking back and forth.
I'm walking back and forth because it's about time for me to end the stream.
Okay.
So thank you everybody so much for coming out. I had a really good time. Tomorrow I'm gonna probably be playing Stardew Valley again. I'll play it by ear. I might be actually playing like Breath of the Wild or Pokemon, depends. I will let you guys know on Twitter, at Alien Boyfriend. Don't forget to follow me. Check me for updates. That's where my updates go. But next week it is gonna be the new Destiny expansion is dropping, so I will be in ping tuber mode because my fucking setup hates Destiny, and I will be streaming Witch Queen. I'm very fucking stoked. I've been waiting on it for fucking ever. And we're also gearing up to do the day one raid when that comes out in early March. So be on the lookout for that. I love you all so much. I appreciate you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And yeah, I'm glad to be back to streaming. I missed you guys. All right, bye-bye.
Peace out, sexies!